Achilles tendinopathy, understanding the runner's nightmare, and how to heal it. If you're an athlete, a weekend warrior, or someone who simply enjoys a brisk daily walk, you know the value of your Achilles tendon. It's the thickest, strongest tendon in your body, acting as a powerful spring that propels you forward with every step. But when that spring starts to ache, burn, or stiffen, it can derail your entire fitness routine. This condition is known as Achilles tendinopathy. Whether you're currently nursing a sore heel, or just want to prevent injury, here's what you need to know about what's happening in your tendon, and how to get back on track. What is Achilles tendinopathy? Unlike a quick tear or a snap, tendinopathy is usually a chronic, overuse condition. It occurs when the Achilles tendon, which connects your calf muscles to your heel bone, becomes irritated over time. Tendinopathy is a broad term that covers both tendinitis, acute inflammation, and tendinosis, micro tears caused by long-term wear and tear. In most cases, it's the latter. The collagen fibers in the tendon have become disorganized, making the tissue weak and prone to pain. Common symptoms: morning stiffness, pain or tightness in the back of your heel or lower calf when you take your first few steps after waking up. Localized pain, a dull ache or sharp pain located a few centimeters above the heel bone. Worsening activity, pain that feels better once you start moving, but flares up significantly after exercise. Swelling or thickening, you might notice a visible bump, or a thickened area in the tendon itself. Why does it happen? The too much, too soon rule is the most common culprit. Sudden changes in your training intensity, volume, or terrain can overload the tendon before it has a chance to adapt. Other factors include tight calf muscles. If your calves are too tight, the Achilles has to work overtime to generate force. Footwear, shoes that lack support or are worn out. Age and genetics. As we age, tendons lose some of their elasticity. Biomechanical issues. Things like flat feet or weak glutes can change your gait, placing extra strain on your lower legs. The road to recovery. How to heal. The days of total rest are mostly behind us. Modern sports medicine suggests that tendons actually thrive under controlled load. Here is the general roadmap for recovery. 1. Manage the load. You don't necessarily need to stop exercising entirely, but you do need to reduce the intensity of the activities that aggravate the tendon. Swap your high-impact running for cycling, swimming, or elliptical training until the pain calms down. 2. The power of loading exercises. This is the gold standard of treatment. Heavy, slow-resistance exercises help reorganize the collagen fibers and remodel the tendon. Eccentric heel drops. Stand on the edge of a step, raise yourself up on both feet, and lower your heels slowly, taking 3 to 5 seconds, using only the injured leg. Calf raises. Building strength in the gastrocnemius and soleus muscles helps take the mechanical load off the tendon itself. 3. Manage the symptoms. Ice. Helpful for pain relief after a flare-up. Footwear adjustments. A temporary heel lift inside your shoe can sometimes provide relief by shortening the tendon and reducing the amount of stretch it undergoes. Physical therapy. A PT can perform a gait analysis and ensure you aren't compensating for weak hips or core muscles. When to see a professional. If you've been dealing with pain for more than 2 weeks, or if you feel a pop followed by an inability to push off your toes, see a doctor immediately. You want to rule out a complete rupture, which is a much more serious injury. Final thoughts. Achilles tendinopathy is a notoriously stubborn injury. It's not something that heals overnight. It requires patience, consistency with your rehab exercises, and a smart approach to your training load. Listen to your body. If your Achilles is talking to you, don't ignore it, address it, strengthen it, and you'll be back to your stride in no time. Disclaimer: this blog post is for informational purposes only and does not constitute medical advice. Always consult with a healthcare professional or physical therapist before starting a new exercise program for an injury.